that are majestic and must remain on the planet intact. There's a backup system. And that's why when you look into the eyes of these creatures, you see eternity. Very special. Now you know the secret of why you feel about them the way you do. Much is hiding in the system as you get going, dear one. And so the result of the 1987 harmonic convergence is an awakening. It is what you are feeling. It is what many of you had that brought you to read and to hear this message as the beginning primer of what's going on. Realization of your own spirituality. Is it possible that there's more than you were told? What does your intuition tell you? Indeed, there is. That harmonic convergence did a whole lot more than just shift the energy of the planet. It gave you permission for mastery. The Master showed you what you can do. And now here you are. Oh, we're almost finished. Almost finished with chapter 1. What are you going to do next? There's always a 3D question, what should I do? And I'll say again to you that what is expected is you won't change your mind. Blessed is the human who feels it at the heart level so strongly that they will say, I will do this journey. I will find my truth. The very process of discovery creates light on this planet. We use the metaphor of light and the darkness. It's the best one we have. Truly, at an energy level, your curiosity is opening doors and making the planet vibrate higher. Because here's what we want to tell you. We will repeat what we have said before. Less than 0.5% of humanity must awaken for you to change this planet permanently. And that's because it doesn't take much light to quench the darkness. You've got almost 7 billion human beings, most of whom will never awaken, are not interested in this, a vast majority who are in survival and only can worry about the next meal or their very lives and their families. And you have the privilege of concerning yourself with the esoterics, of the spiritualness. You hold the light. You have the 8. The responsibility for manifestation. And that's why it's important that you understand that the system that you're unaware of knows of your awakening. The system that you're unaware of knows that your eyes are on the page, or your ears are hearing this, or you sit in this room of what you call now. They know of the lighthouse that you will become if you are not already. I know who's here. That's the system. Did you know that that's the purpose? Awakening is only part of it for you. It's what you're doing for the planet that you're not aware of. I will tell you, those who built this temple are aware of it. That was their vision. For their vision is, why don't we do something that will change the planet? And they did. The structure houses those who would come to find out more. By the very act of finding out more, light is generated right now as you sit. Right now as you sit. You are lighthouses for the planet. The universe knows of this meeting. That's how profound it is. Hard to believe, indeed, in your 3D reality that such a thing could be. Now let us address those who want a little more. If you're one who is new, I will tell you there are riches here. As you chip away at that wall and find out more about you and your DNA, your abilities, your mastery, You can change your situation. You can solve the problems in your life. You can conquer fear. You can develop self-worth. You can pull upon the Akashic record of your own existence on this planet and pull out the things you need. You could go to the well of spirituality and the things that you've learned before, pull them out without any training, shaman. You can become a magnificent healer if you choose, or one who is just a meditator and shines their light on the planet every day. Whatever you choose to do, whatever your passion is, it's your life lesson. That's why you came at this time, with the curiosity you have that got you here, listening to these words, reading these words. And the next step is one of trust. Make no assumptions. No assumptions. Move forward with patience. And then we'll discuss the next chapter. The next one to be given. Living with your own duality. The difficult one. That will be given next. Now let me address those in the room. I am Kryon. I have brought in an entourage today that some of you are feeling the energy is thick here. The room is ready. And the challenge is here. Don't leave without accepting the gifts at your feet. Solutions exist to everything that you're asking for. Be patient. Some have already been given. The energy of why you came and what you wanted to know is here. The timing will not be revealed, because you will create that with your own free choice. The system works. Do not make any assumptions. Open the doors as they are presented to you. Do not decide in advance a door that should not be opened. I am speaking now to one of you. I'm speaking now to 4 of you. Make no assumptions and move forward. And what you came to do will happen. Shamans in this room disguised as ordinary human beings. Isn't it time you open the jar of your shamanship? Yes, you're supposed to be a healer. You knew that all along. It's not too late. It's why you came. I know who's here. I am Kryon. I am not going to say goodbye. The energy of the entourage remains here. For it will be dispensed tomorrow in ways that you will not be expecting. For in your time frame, tomorrow will bring some things that you need to hear, that I will give to my partner through the day, even out of channel. Things that you need to hear about you and yourself, about duality, about what's next. For those who we know will be here, and for those who will not be able to, we're not saying goodbye to you either. Because if you let us, we're going to go right out that door with you. We want to go home with you. We want to get in the vehicle with you. We want you to carry the angelic part of your family with you wherever you go. And when we touch you on the shoulder and you see 1111, we hope maybe, just maybe, you'll say thank you and know we're there. You're never alone, no matter what you think. We're always there. And that's the truth. You don't know who came to see whom today, do you? I'll see you again, family. Like I have many times. I am the energy you see when you come into the earth. I am the energy you see when you leave. Some call me the gatekeeper, only because I am Kryon, lover of humanity. And so it is.